The sea, whose shores are a vast playground, where we experience some of the most priceless moments in life. A gift equally bestowed on all. Beautiful as it is bountiful, the sea is the lifeline of our country. With a 9-to-1 water-to-land ratio, the Philippines is a maritime country that's ideal for tourism, commerce, and trade. Its pristine waters are rich in biodiversity, which contributes to the natural splendor of the islands. Thanks to the Philippine Coast Guard, the beauty and wealth of our marine resources are carefully preserved and protected from abuse and lawlessness. The Philippine Coast Guard, or the PCG, is fully committed to its task of protecting our seas. The maritime industry allows for the PCG to fulfill its mandate via activities in 4 crucial areas. Through the performance of its maritime safety functions, the PCG makes sure that the riding public and seafarers reach their destinations safely. Vessel safety is ensured through the enforcement of various maritime safety regulations and international conventions. Its presence in the country's various ports is vital as it facilitates the smooth flow of maritime traffic through the removal of navigational hazards and establishment of maritime aids to navigation. More than 1.6 million fishermen also benefit from maritime safety measures. They are guided to safety every day by over 500 lighthouses operated and maintained by the PCG nationwide. Additional structures will also be built to comply with international standards for safety in navigation. With maritime search and rescue, sea safety is taken to the next level. Through careful monitoring and watchfulness, they are able to respond immediately and effectively to accidents at sea and provide aid whenever and wherever needed. Seafarers can rest well knowing that the PCG is ready to handle any distress situation that should arise. The maritime security component is responsible for preventing unlawful activities on our waters. Its mission is to thwart smuggling, piracy, illegal fishing, unlawful entry, and prohibited drugs. It also seeks to enforce other applicable laws to keep our seas and harbors crime-free, promoting peace throughout the archipelago. The PCG also plays a major role in the implementation of the ISPS code in close coordination with the Office for Transportation Security, or OTS. Sea marshals are deployed to vessels plying the domestic trade to ensure security during navigation. The Marine Environmental Protection Unit is responsible for enforcing relevant environmental laws and regulations. It preserves sea life and monitors and controls pollution with the ability to respond to oil spills and the like, keeping our waters pure, useful, and enjoyable. Helping the PCG carry out its crucial 4-fold mandate is the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary, a voluntary uniformed non-government organization. Composed of dedicated and civic-spirited individuals, this auxiliary unit provides assistance to the PCG in performing its duties. The Philippine Coast Guard is the oldest and only humanitarian armed service in the country. In 1901, the Bureau of Coast Guard and Transportation was created to assist the Customs Service. It safeguarded revenue collections and patrolled coastlines and harbors. This unit experienced many ups and downs over the next 4 decades until the Philippine Navy, then known as the Philippine Naval Patrol, entered the scene in 1948. They soon absorbed and began carrying out many coastal patrol and maritime safety functions. It was only in 1967, almost 20 years later, that the Philippine Coast Guard was finally created and officially recognized as a major unit of the Philippine Navy. Since then, the PCG has experienced several transformations. After existing under the Department of National Defense, it eventually functioned under the Office of the President. Finally, it found a home under the Department of Transportation and Communications. As a civilian organization, the PCG has received more assistance from donor countries and governments. Through the years, the Coast Guard has proven very efficient in times of trouble during both natural and man-made disasters. Throughout our history, the PCG has played a significant role in preventing and responding to distress incidents. Most importantly, it has touched lives in many important ways.
Ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa Coast Guard sa ginawa nilang pagtulong sa amin. Sa lahat ng aming pangangailangan tuwing kami ay nangangailangan ng tulong kapag kami ay nasa laot. Katulad po nung minsang nangyari na napadpad kami at nasiraan kami ng makina, ako po ay kagad humingi ng tulong sa Coast Guard.
Madaling tawagan ang Philippine Coast Guard kung may mga problema ang ating mga marino. Sa mga problema namin tungkol sa mga substandard vessels at sa mga deficiency na ibang mga barko, kapag sinasabi namin na ito ay aksyonan, ina-aksyonan naman agad.
Nagpapasalamat po kami nung dumating sila dahil may dala silang mga relief at mga pagkain at gamot. At ang iba po na malubha na, dinala po nila sa Maynila. Doon daw nila ipagagamot sa Maynila.
Philippine Coast Guard, isa ka mabakod nga nag-ayuda sa pagkuha sa bunker fuel. So, ang Philippine Coast Guard, takbo bulig sa amon barangay.
Nung dumating ang Coast Guard, sila ang pinakauna na dumating dito. Nagtulong sa amin. Araw-araw dito sila sa amin nagstay. Araw-araw din sila umaalis at saka naglinis doon sa lahat-lahat na lugar na naapektuhan ng oil spill.
Today, the PCG is recognized as the third uniformed armed service of the Republic. The Philippines has ratified a number of international conventions and treaties to which it has to comply with, such as UNCLOS, SOLAS, MARPOL, LOADLINE, and many others. The PCG represents the country in various meetings and conferences and participates actively in technical working groups and committees for policy formulation. The PCG is the recognized national authority for aids to navigation by the International Association of Lighthouse Authorities, or IALA. The PCG is also involved with several international maritime agreements. These include the Tokyo MOU on port state control, marine oil pollution exercises with Japan and Indonesia, border crossing agreement with Malaysia, regional agreement on combating piracy and crimes at sea in Asia and Singapore, RP-China MOU on maritime cooperation, and heads of the Coast Guard Agencies Forum. After more than 100 years of experience, the Philippine Coast Guard has become highly competent and well-equipped to fulfill all its mandated duties. Every one of us can rest assured that the Coast Guard will always perform its responsibilities with unwavering dedication. It stands committed to safeguarding our seas and all the fertile beauty within for the future of our country. The PCG guarantees both our present and future oceanic blessings, whether we're feasting on delicious seafood or relaxing on the exquisite beaches and alluring waters that are fundamental to our pride as a nation. We can be sure that the Philippine Coast Guard has and will always make these blessings possible for us to enjoy. And so the mysterious depths of the sea seem less potent and less of a threat to our humanity. With the PCG around, we can fearlessly enjoy its vast natural beauty.